guys, Everything Tech Pro here, and today in this video I'm going to talk about whether or not you should install the newly released macOS High Sierra. And I'm making this video because there is a problem with iOS 11 which is considerably draining the battery of all the iPhones and even iPads. My iPhone's battery life has reduced to about 50%. Like, I get only about 3 or 4 hours of battery life in my iPhone 6s, which is so poor as compared to iOS 10. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about whether or not macOS High Sierra does the same thing. So as you can see over here, the size of the update is 5.17 gigabytes. But one thing I find very strange is when I go to the update page, I see the size of the update is 4.8 gigabytes. But why does it show when I'm installing as 5.17 gigabyte? That's unknown. So let's get started up with the routine speed test of the macOS Sierra. As you can see, there are nothing much open except for the preview, which I'll quit, and then I'll go to Geekbench, which I'll reopen, by the way. Let's go and reopen the Geekbench. So here we go, Geekbench is there, and I'm going to be running the test. Same procedure. As soon as I run the Geekbench and the AJA system benchmark test, I will be coming back and showing you the scores. So guys, the scores are here. The Geekbench gave me a single core score of 2603 and a multi-core score of 5431, which is normal for the Mac OS Sierra. But the AJA system benchmark test, which gives me the read-write score of a file getting written and read from my hard drive, I got a write speed of 184 megabytes per second for a write speed, which is very less, and I don't know why the scores are so low. And I got a read score of 304.5 megabytes per second. That's a read speed which is quite normal for macOS Sierra. And the file size was 16 gigabytes. So let's see if I update to macOS High Sierra, these scores get better or do they get worse. So before updating, I would like to throw up an extra round in which I'm going to be testing how much faster the battery of my MacBook Air drains when I'm watching a video. So I'm going to be doing it in a time-lapse video. So now let's do that. We start at 417 with full brightness and volume at 100%. When the battery was discharged to 95% from 100%, it was 427, which means that 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the drain time for macOS Sierra from 100% to 95%. So guys, I'm back after updating. As you can see, you get a new wallpaper when you upgrade to macOS High Sierra, and I really like this wallpaper. Not only that, you will see the new Siri logo, and these are the visual changes I saw right now. And then let's compare the scores. I did the Geekbench test, AJA system benchmark test, and I also checked up how much of memory got freed up when I updated. So let's first see the version number before we go and look at that. It is called as macOS High Sierra version number 10.13. And now let's go and check the scores. This is of macOS Sierra, the Geekbench score, and let's bring up the High Sierra score. So the Geekbench score is about the same. The single core score was 2603, and now it has come up to 2640. And then multi-core score was 5431, and multi-core score after updating to High Sierra is 5420. So if you're looking for a performance upgrade with the new macOS High Sierra, that's not going to happen. Your Mac will perform at the same rate it was. Good news is the performance has not gone low. It has not worsened up. So that's a good news here. Then let's check the AJA system benchmark test. So before, the write speed was 184 megabytes per second, and I do believe that this score is not correct and there was some problem. But after upgrading, I have a score of 340 megabytes per second write score. That's great. That's better than what I tested for the macOS Sierra 10.12.6, which is the last version. And then coming to the read scores, the read speed which I got in Sierra is 304.5 megabytes per second. Comparing to High Sierra, the read speed has gone up by a significant amount. The read speed is now 351.8 megabytes per second. That's great. So last, I just took a screenshot on how much storage I had before and how much I have after updating. The big thing which I see here, let's bring them side and side. To shifting is the left. So as you can see, the capacity was 249.8, and I got about an extra gigabyte of capacity. And here comes the big part. I had 73.96 or 74 gigabytes of available storage, but after upgrading I got 111.21 gigabytes. That's about 40 gigabytes of freed storage. That's really great. And I can tell you why this happened. This is because Apple has implemented their new Apple file system. This has changed the game. So if you're looking for more storage, this is the place which you should go for. Then finally, coming up with one more test which I did to check how better the battery performance is, because iOS 11 has been a real mess. So I thought I should do a battery test in which I drained the battery from 100% to 95% playing a video. So guys, you can see the video first on how fast it drained, and then after that I'm going to be telling you the results, which is better. So guys, same procedure, brightness at 100% and volume at 100%. As you can see, the battery is draining slowly as compared to the macOS Sierra. The start time is 6:18, and from the length itself I can say High Sierra is the winner, and the end time is 6:41. So the total time of 23 minutes in High Sierra as compared to macOS Sierra. So guys, clearly the winner is macOS High Sierra. The drain time from 100% to 95% is 23 minutes, and the same for High Sierra is 10 minutes. So it is sure that if you upgrade to macOS High Sierra, you will get a better battery life. So what should you do? Should you upgrade or should you not? If you ask me, I would say do go and upgrade, because I see there are lots of plus points of upgrading to macOS High Sierra. First of all, you get more memory. Like I got 40 gigabytes of available space in my computer. Then the second reason would be battery life, which I could say that it is far better than Sierra, because in the 5 minutes of test I got 10 extra minutes. That's great. And the third reason is if you upgrade to High Sierra, you get to use the optimized Safari, you get to use the new Apple file system, which has the faster read and write speeds. Finally, you get to use the improved version of Siri. So that's it guys for this video. I'll see you up in the next video. Until next time, it's peace out.